I left y'all on the ending screen, huh? Oops. I mean, I guess it fits. I left you guys on a cliffhanger. Why not leave you guys on the ending stream as if we're ending the stream and not starting? Hi, how's everyone doing? Nooch, how you do? So yeah, last stream I was just like, hello, haha, here's a cliffhanger. Okay, gotta go, bye. So now I am here to make up for my cliffies and giant crystals turning into, I don't know, flowers. I'm just assuming flowers because we keep getting Bahamut and flowers and connotations I don't understand. I don't know what was happening at the end of last stream, professional streamer. I'm the most professional streamer. Don't you slander me. It's currently in progress. All right, look. That's the heart of the crystal is in there somehow. And Bahamut was either attacking the town, or it, or both, or yes, I really don't know what the hell's going on. Oh wait, can we talk to Torgal?
You be brave now, boy.
Best boy. Best boy. Does that mean I can't pet him right now because we only talk to him? We can only talk to Torgal right now. Good boy. How's everyone doing? I hope you've had a nice weekend.
What can I do for you?
Oh, Goots. Sweet, lovable
Welcome
Goots.
to the Big Hammer.
I'm sorry, did he just giggle like a little boy over the big camera as well? Oh, I love Goots. I love him so much. What a little dork. Okay, I think absolutely nothing is enough of an upgrade where I feel like using it. Is Big Poopy. I was very excited about our new white worm nonsense, but it feels like none of it's worth it. I think this is what we currently have. Whippa. I could get a little more health, but I don't feel like duping down on my defense is worth it. I think we're just gonna stick with all this nonsense.
You don't want me to make yours how else? Welcome to Goots' Toll.
He's such a little child. I love him. He's just so excited to be running his own shop instead of his nan. Okay. Did he have music for me? I already have the music. Maybe buy super expensive elixir? No, I've been able to survive so far without it. Why buy it now? Warcraft increases the ability for orange in normal encounters by 20%. But I already have this. I think I already have it.
All done then?
Pop up my experience boosters. You know, this is probably like a bossy fight, huh? We probably going into the boss fight. Yeah, I should do that now. Instead of middle of the boss fight, remember I wanted to do that and not be able to do it. There it is. Boop, boop, boop. Question is, what do I want to swap it for? What do I want to swap it for? Torgal's attack could go up. Thunderstorm, lightning rod. Is that what I'm using on? Using pile drive, judgment bolt, rising flames, flames of rebirth, and upheaval in Lilith Wikes. If I remember any of those. Ooh. Can increase that. We're not using Raging Fists. Yeah, we'll reduce the cooldown. And then have the Wikes one. Not, maybe we'll do Rebirth. No, you know what? Attack proficiency every time I dodge right, because I've gotten a little better with that, but instead of upheaval, we'll do the Willow Lakes one. Boopy doo boop boop boop. Okay. Booster swapped out. Let's go fight. I mean, I hope I'm not gonna be forced to fight Bahamut. He seemed pretty cool. Maybe
Drake's
not
tail
a
is
giant
right there,
dick.
Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
We get to find Joshua. Alright, let's go.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether.
Oh boy. Look at all this crystal.
Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
And there's no reason to hold back.
Oop. Keeps doing that. Ooh, isn't it? Excuse me, I don't appreciate getting attacked from the side when I'm dealing with other people. Kaboom. Hello. It's just like a tiny pool of aether flood. Pooling in the lower bits.
Time to fight.
Oh, what the hell is that? Whoops. Ah, excuse me, I'm not even dealing with you yet. I don't want to be there. Whoop. Oh, hello. Potion. I need you. Why am I wounded? Approach? No, I'm busy dealing with this one enemy. Thank you. Alright. Everything else is mostly dead. Thanks, Sorgle. I'm gonna assume it was you. Still doesn't really do much. Did you want me to go up? Can I go up there? Yes, I can. This feels like the way they wanted me to go, so what's this way? Haha, chest. I knew it. Always look behind you. And that's a judgment bolt up item. So that was worth it. Anything over here? Nope. You see him?
Phoenix. Joshua.
If only our icon flew. We can absolutely do nothing right now to help with this.
Joshua! Joshua!
To be fair, Jill could help. Her supplies. There's just his dumpies.
It's too dangerous.
Oh,
Hold on, Joshua! I'm coming!
this is gonna be painful as hell for him. Finally able to actually confirm and can't do anything
Just
about
need
it.
to keep moving.
You have other things to worry about? No, he doesn't. He cares about one thing. He could care less about the crystal currently. Jumper. There's literally nothing to worry about except healing his massive trauma, right? He's had 15 years to this. He needs to confirm. Who cares about this? An hour-long worry of a crystal.
Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
I'm crying for this little boy right now. Oh no.
And so should we.
Oh, I love him. I mean, really, we should employ the just run past everything. I don't care about stopping for all these tiny fights technique. What if I just run through them all? Is that everything? No, of course not.
It's over.
Alright, that was over here. A boinka. Just gonna squeeze through this gate, it's fine.
Don't have time for this!
I know, let's just keep going, Clive. Let's ignore all of this. I wonder if putting on the Berserker amulet is making my dodges much more cinematic now. Because it feels like that's what's happening. Like, look, they're so cinematic now. Is that because of the amulet?
There's a good boy.
Because I don't think that was happening before I put it on. New enemies. I am PC. Stop approaching when I am mid-fight. Oh, we're gonna semi-prime. is this? Don't you dare me organ a cannon out of your chest? Sir, I do not appreciate anything you are adding to this fight. Ed, thank you. There's still something for me to fight right now? No, everyone else took care of everything else. Thank you. Oh, they gave me a potion. Are we getting close? Down there? I cannot go down there.
Are those the council chasers? How
Okay,
are
they're
they
definitely
still
giving
standing?
out the healing items, so it's time for boss fight. I'm gonna save because this is like the first time I've ever thought about it before a fight. Okay, let's go!
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
But our trauma. Our absolute guilt trauma.
We're getting close.
Who the hell are you? What the hell is this?
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
What the hell are you? What? Necrophobe? Hey, weirdo. What? What? I think not. Alright, it's definitely added cinema to our fights. It's gotta be what's happening. I'm blaming the Berserker amulet, for sure.
Get him!
Phil, you want to attack while it's down? No? You're just gonna hang? There you go. Elemental dissonance.
Nice try.
Fire, well, that's gonna hurt if it hits me. Oh, you just got all the big spells, don't you? You just got all the big spells. Okay, Torgal has done the Fenrir thing. Good boy. Press the attack.
I don't want to know what that is.
Oh,
We have
it's
to end
It's a don't let it attack thing. I get it now. Dark energy swirl. Alright, we're good. We're good. It didn't get the magical attack off. And Firaga. And Blizzaga. What does adding N to things do? Since when is that a thing? I might just not remember, but damn. Dual cast? Don't you dual cast? Nobody needs that in their life. Did not dodge that, that's for sure. I cannot keep track of where this thing is on the screen. Okay, it's gone. We're good. Oh, don't you tease us. Don't you do that. Do you see how close that level is? Stop it. Stop it. That's rude. Okay. Couldn't just give us the level? No. There's not gonna be anything between here and there, I think. If it is, it's gonna be chump change.
They're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
Joshua.
The heart.
No. No, it's Joshua. It's okay, Clive. I know your inner secrets.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Winning. I know I called them chump change, but can I have some chump change on the off chance it might level me?
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Knock knock.
Is someone there?
Hope it's Mom, and I hope. Oh, can we kill her?
Mother.
It's you.
No, don't save them.
What happened here?
Just keep going.
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy.
This was not what I was expecting.
My darling. Darling boy.
Knock her head off.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Knock her head off, please.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people.
No,
to
it
protect
is.
the source of his
What?
sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's
What?
veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls?
Ah.
One can always found another.
No.
Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesarges
She's going
and
cray
birth the
cray.
savior of this benighted land, blessed by
Look at
both
her.
Bahamut and the Phoenix.
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua
About
had been
that.
granted a tenth of your strength? Oh!
Don't you throw a cup at us.
How the nobles laughed. That Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Because Ultima.
Was every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy.
He's literally outside the window, ma'am.
I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died.
Can somebody smack her?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Good, I hope you accidentally get murdered. Bury yourself under the stupid rubble.
Joshua!
Where the tits if they feels butts
Wake
us
up!
right now. I'm not gonna be able to deal. Did not sign up
I'm a shield of Rosaria.
to get hit by a bus today. Leave him be.
And I will do my duty.
What are you...
You know, we'll take that to the face. Damn. Look at that motivation.
You're freed. Joshua.
Clive, no, you need to rest, honey.
Clive!
Well, it's time to fight. That lack of flying's probably gonna come bite us in the ass now, yeah?
Fuck.
Yeah. Come on. bloom like a big old flower? Heck yeah, it is. It's almost like they've been pointing to that the whole time. There's nonsensical flower connotations that I don't understand, but look at it. Is it possible to destroy the crystal but also keep all the crystal corpse? I mean, he's a good boy. I don't necessarily want to murder him. But I, at this point, don't have a clue what's going on with him. Why he attacked Joshua when they were buddies. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Don't you crouch atop us? Joshua. Oh no, he healed us.
Joshua!
Leave him be. Uh-uh.
No! Leave my brother alone!
Ultimate shield time go. I learned a thing.
Or face the consequences.
By the power of brother, you've learned Spitfire. R2 and triangle to release a massive stream of light that sears anything in its path. Oh no, I have to aim it? That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. I'm not good at aiming. Therapy or just more rage? Energy exposure to the flare will cause enemies to become partially staggered, canceling any initiated abilities and maintaining the flare for its maximum duration. Meanwhile, will result in enhanced finishing explosion. Alright. This button plus that button. Oh, I think I need to invert that. It feels very backward. I don't think I want to be next to you when you do that. Can you stop flying? No. Excuse me, we have a whole special attack to, like, deal with getting smacked in the face. Where was it?
fight for you.
Ooh, we gonna switch perspectives? Yeah, we is. Embodying the Phoenix again. Controls for the Phoenix are as follows. Aiming that thing I can't do with the controller and haven't had to do since Horizon. Alright, fire, charge, fireball equals hold, R1 is evade. Elbow of holding circle to lock onto multiple targets. Oh boy. Release to launch a volley of fireballs at its target. Okay, so if it does the balls, get them all so I don't get hit. All abilities in the main menu embodying the Phoenix can be confirmed. Alright, so let's see. Ow, ooh, excuse me. Can you stop? That hurts. I'm so bad at aiming, game. You haven't made me aim this entire game. Can't start now. Welcome to the bad part of the fight. Oh. Alright, this is where I go. Keep dodging. Just keep dodging. That laser is very unhelpful to you aiming, right? It's not. It's literally my worst nightmares. Like, what happened to him? I thought he was on Joshua's side. Where's the apply fire to myself button to heal? Oh, I have a firelight. Never mind. There is a heal button for me. Alright. Gotta aim in the circle. It's fine. Ooh. I mean, I know he wanted to deal with his dad and stuff first, but for him to start attacking Joshua and stuff doesn't make sense to me. Like, something must have gone on. Oop, I'm accidentally doing big fire beam and not meaning to. Let's get rid of this bad boy, thank you. Okay, no, I gotta attack bad boys. Okay. No, hold still, please. Yeah, I know you're better at your beams than I am. Stop judging me. Ow. Why is Bahamut get tracking bullets and I don't? I see your countdown. I'm not good at this. I don't know if it's more beneficial for me to do big things, little things. Alright, we only got one left. Only one left, and I'm on 2. We're fine. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Ooh. Seems to be the free hit time. There we go. Whew. 5, honey. Where you at? There we go. Okay.
Clive! Thank the Founder!
That's probably not great.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Oh boy. Oh, this is too sweet. Something's gonna happen. You're not gonna let me keep this. Don't. If I just sit here and roast. This looks like it could be a problem, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep moving. Just keep moving and firing, and maybe we'll get hit by 1 or 2 things. Just dodge.
Clive, get behind me!
Okay, get in the bubble.
Sure.
The rule in Final Fantasy is you get in the bubble when the healer says get in the bubble. By the power of push. Oh no, oh, I was gonna say don't give me back Joshua. I'm so bad at him. This is where I'm supposed to do this. Whoop. Lip. Oh, why is the aiming so much worse? It's almost like it's inverted on Clive only. Or something. Something is screwier when trying to aim with Clive that my brain can't quite parse together. But it's not great. I don't think I want to be here. 7-5. Icons, get it done! Boomba. I like the way of dealing with the flying thing. It's like, no, we're gonna swap up the perspective instead of just making you float in the air or some nonsense like that. That was a good switch up. I think one of the things I hated in 15 so much was just like, oh, Leviathan fight, you need to fly here. You can fly now. You're just in the air for 15 minutes fighting this thing. Don't you do what he did. Don't you pull a Titan. No. No. Clive, you know to smack that away right now.
This is drinking me.
We have to stop him.
Clive, you know to stop this. You should have smacked that thing away forever ago. Combo? Are we about to do some bullshit combo nonsense? Did we literally just comboed? This is dumb, but I love it.
Have we
Manly combining.
We can do it, Clive. We can.
Mighty Morphin Icon Rangers. This is fantastic. Fusion high.
Are you ready? Ready!
Excuse me, are we going into space? Excuse me, did we just go into space? That's the corner of the world it kind of looked like. I think we just made this a space battle. Oh no. I'm dying. This is hilarious and amazing. Embodying Ifrit Risen. Oh. Enhanced versions of most of the Ifrit's abilities are available to use as Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Ifrit Risen also has access to the ability Lightspeed, which, similar to Phoenix Shift, allows swift approach to a target. All abilities can be done. Yes.
How can we hope to match such power?
I don't know. You guys just comboed. I think you're fine. Can't get over this. It's so dumb but so great. Probably shouldn't just bonk into that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. Get up close. Toasty, rusty, toasty. Damn. It can't be the world though, it looks rounded. Staggered. Gonna sit here and spit on you. Excuse. This is what. I think I'm out of a beam. Nope. Nope, I wasn't. In case anyone was concerned, I was not. My toe was in there. Alright, let's go back close. Yeah. Huh. I mean, that's one way to get away from it, I guess, if we're just going close and just... That's the attack. Number we at 5? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're fine. We just spit flare to your face. All is well. I don't know how to deal with that. Do we think this is going to be a 3-phase fight like Titan was, or is it just going to be a 2-er? Very curious. Or I guess was the other phase when we became Flying Boy, and this is phase 3. How do we qualify this? I mean, if you want to sit there and do that, I'll sit here and do this. Like, that's gonna cause a problem, right? That's gonna cause a problem going back to Earth. Whatever the world is called. That's gonna cause a problem.
What in the hell?
This don't feel good.
He would burn the world.
What if you don't though?
Not today. Come on, Joshua. This ends now.
I mean, even if he lands in the middle of the ocean, that's gonna create quite the wave. Probably wouldn't be great. Might tsunami some people. I'm glad that was just mashing square because I took a drink in the middle of it and was like, this is probably not a wise choice. Rainbows. Did we just punch through him? I'd feel a little bad. I didn't hate him. I just don't know what's going on. Okay, things have happened. I got a light shard. That looked like he has a hole in him chest. Joshua's gonna go save him. Okay. Would assume. They were buddies. He seems just as confused that this was going on. And now we murder. Ba-dink. See, tiny splash. Because it's a tiny body now. That body's gonna burn up in the atmosphere. I don't even know if we'll get a splash. A family game because brothers murdering brothers everywhere in this game. It's not a family game. And we come back here, of all places. There's gonna be somebody we need to smack in this room. Like immediately.
Clive!
No hug now, please. Thank you. Okay. Ooh.
My brother.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Bill, you keep their mother away from this.
United at last.
Bill, I swear to butts.
Jill.
Oh, Torgal. No. Child. Oh, what? Oh, no. Ooh. This explains something.
This is for my father.
Oh. What? I mean, he's not gonna be gone. Explains so much about his weird, expressionless weirdness. But suffer. You deserve this.
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more.
Don't touch. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna be good. Oh no. You're gonna be like, gone, I liked him.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait.
Alright, somebody else do it. Joshua cannot. Honestly, like Jill and Torgal, can you do this one?
Fine.
Oopsies. Just gonna take this power because we're trying to help. Oopsie poopsies. Just what I said, Jill and Torgal, not Clive.
You there. Tell me what section. Don't reinforce walls. Situation. Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
Madness is this, Theon.
Well, you suck, so...
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. City can wait.
See, look, even in this moment, you suck.
Daddy man, go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out our next move.
Ooh. Ooh.
By the light. Theon. 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 By the light. Ooh. By the light. Have you taken leave of your senses?
Wait, that's not
Call
him,
off the dragoons at once.
right?
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands.
This is the past. Right, this is the past. Never mind.
I am here to save you, Father.
Save me.
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, your eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
No one gonna fight with that. He a dragoon.
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Oh, maybe that why he go a little crazy, and that do explain the blood on him. I've been wondering where that came from. What is with this game and its themes of spraying the child with the father's blood? A game? I didn't think that would be a repeating reoccurrence. I figured once was enough.
Gods! Gods!
They'll certainly make a person snap,
Father.
though.
How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut.
This explains a lot.
Slayer.
How the hell did stupid mummy escape not getting murdered by him going boop boop?
Not again.
Brother?
I mean, every time, Clive. You should really stop
It's a long story.
touching other icons if you want to accomplish anything for like 5 minutes. Don't, Joshua, no. She doesn't deserve
cannot
this.
stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
He can die in the rubble. It'll be fine.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
I hope she gets squished by the ceiling. We just foreshadowed it coming down. Ooh. I'm a little sad we didn't get to.
Mother.
Good. Bring his weapon, not her. Boy, has Joshua just witnessed both parents die right in front of him.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more.
So unnerving looking. That
The
face is
ties
just
that bind
ugh.
you shall be severed.
No, don't.
And humanity return to its proper place.
Don't you bind our ties. Not allowed.
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
And later. What? Eh?
Don't you want to play? It's been a long...
Eh? Eh? You're dead. What? Like, thank you for giving me this option to pause and just be like, wait a minute, let me confirm that I haven't completely forgotten what a character looks like. We know this is Odin. But what kind of nonsense is going on to lose her life? What is going on? No, it said sometime later, not flashback. This is forward. This just Ultima? Is Ultima been the one fucking everybody? What's going on, game?
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
I think he just became big
Such
boy.
Feeble
Yep.
creatures.
What is happening? Excuse me.
Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom.
Like, this is Ultima, right?
And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
Did I take that cat by accident?
Of a wretched people.
But also, why is this your sexy time?
United at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
This is the least appealing choice.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed. Of trust, of
We don't have to
respect,
hide the crotch here.
of love.
You don't have
Only
anything.
when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew, and so we bid you. Find Muthos.
No.
And sever everyone.
No.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
I'm very nervous
Shall be
where this
done,
is going.
master. My will is yours.
Who the tits are you? We didn't ask to be in this little triangle here. We didn't ask. I hope that's not like his mom or something. But with as weird as everything is being, it probably is. Yep. Damn it. God damn it. Oh no. I'm dying right now. Okay. So we got one crystal left. Oh no. I did have to just say it and will it into existence, clearly. I regret everything. But you know that's how it was gonna go, right? Like, it had to. There was no other choice. Oh. I'm literally crying right now. Of course.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Tyre says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
And there's still a concerning hole in his chest.
She discovered something on his chest.
Yep.
A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
I mean, it is a good thing I stopped where we did the other night. This has taken an hour and a half for us to get through. Okay. Bahamut. Elemental aspect of Clef's magic spell. Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing continuous damage. Ooh. Alright, those wings are better than the wings Bahamut have. Let's be honest. Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of light. The longer the spell's charged, the more powerful the result.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
I mean, can I not just sit next to Joshua for the next however long? I would like to do that.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye. All their fancy silk stained red.
Be nice. Be nice. Yeah, I didn't think I picked a good stopping point, given that I had a place to be. Did leave you on a cliffhanger, but as promised, we were back.
It seems the hideaway has lost its...
I didn't want to wait till Monday for you guys. I was like, that's too long. It's too long for me and it's too long for you. God, ooh, look at all these songs I've been getting. We're not all the way there, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting all the music. My goal is to hopefully end the game with all the music.
Clive.
Is it a weird thing to aim for? Maybe. Do I care? No. Another music.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You're the one that had it for sale. Put it for a higher price, ma'am. We would have paid it. Do I have any... sell for money? Don't.
Is that all?
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Why are we asking about the skies? Ooh! New sword, new sword, new sword.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Feels so sad Diamond Sword isn't diamondy. Right there. In the name. Guess I'll upgrade it, because why not, but...
You can thank me later.
Now upgrade new sword? Or am I just missing material? I seem to not be able to upgrade new sword. Okay.
Anything else?
Right, I can show you guys now. Talking about how the girl that was selling medicine seemed to be weirdly important. You didn't tell me you just... What's going on? Are we supposed to... Oh. Is that why we're asking about the sky? The sky just fucked up right now.
What are you making them skies?
Have new bounties for me, Nectar? Ooh, yes, we got a new bounty. Ooh, S rank. Reawaken. They keep giving me S rank things. Ooh, but that's like an entire song's worth of money for reward. Would you take it for resumming up for your 16th month? Alright, I wanted to show you guys before I get distracted for the millionth time.
What is it that you wish to learn?
See, look, she's just off in this own little bubble. She's not connected to anyone at all. I mean, so isn't Ultima, but we know that. What's she doing? Why is she so important that she gets a bubble? Something's gonna happen, right? Right, he's not grayed out. that mean he's not dead? Like, did he come in with Joshua and his attendants just unknown? Is that the pair that came in? But he's not in red. Very curious what's going on there. Alive? I think you are. You do not say deceased. Oh yeah. Things are certainly happening.
Study it well, Clive.
Alright, so the only place left is way over here, and it's Balud. And they got their thing way over there.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
And clearly that man is... There's something going on over there. Alright, Otto, what's going on?
Otto, how fares the realm? The realm? Oh, she's just fine.
Just fine.
As
There's
long as
only
you
one
look past
crystal
the fact
left.
Storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit. And Gav? He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
And Vivian is right here. We should probably talk to her first.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
Oopsies.
Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Hooray, history time.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Walud, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Wulu deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Guess we better go take care of that. Ooh.
Seems that
You got for us, Tomes.
Is a storm coming soon?
Will there be thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Holmes, I have many tales to tell you.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
We level. Yeah.
I have quite the find for you today.
Kill. It's the currency. According to Ilbard the Golden.
You wish to study the tomes?
We're missing a few persons of interest. Who are you? Don't really care about why. I don't know why, but I didn't expect her to be naked in the portrait too. Like, that's not what I expected. I thought, like, I don't know, maybe we'd put some clothes on her.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Ah, this game. I love it.
There's a storm coming soon.
Just here's naked mummy. Here you go. This is how you saw her. This is how you will remember her.
first? It would. Actually, there are 3.
Oh boy.
We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalamil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains, it fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can. Jill and I.
Oh boy.
Let them know we're on our way.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
But what if I did side quests instead? What if just side quests?
Pardon me, but would you have that well-notched steel and impressive physique? I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
Sir, please
How
stop
exactly do you intend to use
praising us.
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Stamp it's like, but what if I didn't do the thing? Then what? Pretty much.
My arms are yours.
What if I just have side quests to do?
We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Bye. Here's the thing, you shouldn't have just run off down the road.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Because I have another side quest to talk to first. I'm not going straight there. You did not convince me to want to rush off to do your side quest.
Tell me, traveler, do the other villages of the realm suffer as ours does? With black clouds above and starving stragglers below?
Yep,
Not
and
so
it's
very
all
long
my
ago,
fault.
Moneyed merchants would scatter their coin like seed as they passed through this place. Ah, would that it had taken root.
Sorry. Wait, weren't you? Oh, you're not. You're not the side quest. It's the person behind you.
The word out to everyone.
Ah.
I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part of a 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course. Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All 3 of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know,
and I'll give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
If I just prioritize this quest. Screw the man who's run off down the road.
Do you have any fresh water?
I'm gonna go tell people about a wine.
Well, this isn't at all foreboding.
It's fine, right? Fine.
Please. A piece of fruit. These pears are a little...
It does feel like they took out a lot of the NPCs from this area, which is a nice little touch. Feels less hustle and bustle.
I showed you my pass. What more do you want from me?
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion. Meaning, they linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates.
Oopsies.
What gets to me are the gangs that prey on the poor sods. As if they haven't suffered enough. Some days you can't help but wonder what the world's coming to. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
The other one's around the corner. Yep, yep, yep.
Are you Milan?
Oh, that meat.
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Barcloud clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. Or rather we did, till not so long ago. These are lean times, and even Barcloud isn't the bustling trading post it once was. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live life while you can, eh? And on that note, it sounds like there's a cup of wine needing my attention.
Out to the porter. There are you down the road.
A piece of fruit.
And then you're just up this little hill. Talk about porter.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough.
Right, that man just had to walk 15 feet down the road and call for him.
He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrec.
From the Empire to Barcloud. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Only spent the afternoon talking it up for him.
Do you have any fresh water?
spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside. A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Always switch to the cheaper stuff as you get more drunk.
Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a true word spoken.
Look at all that food. Are you just staring judgedly at them? Also, sir, there is a fourth seat set. Why don't you sit?
You were right to
this
stay
one
your
turn?
bastard captain's hand.
Is it my stomach?
More bloodshed is the last.
Do you have any fresh water?
Alright, I guess we can go save the man down the road now.
What I wouldn't give for a home meal. Looks like this is
When are they gonna let us through?
He's fine, right? He's totally fine. He hasn't been held up by a bunch of bandits or anything. No.
Why am I not surprised?
He's totally fine.
You'll hand over your coin, you know what to
Oops.
Stay down! Stay down!
Bye.
Stay down!
Dead.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention.
If you'd waited for me, that never would have happened.
We have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Are you just gonna take us on a history lesson? You're not even like looking for anything. You're just looking at this one little thing. Alright, I'll do that side quest later. My own. You don't need to go along on just a history tour. Do you think we're gonna end here for the day? We'll go save Martha's Rest, Northreach, and Dalamil later. And that'll be Monday night, aka tomorrow night. And everybody enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have good ones, be good beans, and enjoy yourselves. Goodbye, everybody.